Vimala, you call your startup Demeter, and I know that Demeter is the Greek goddess of agriculture. I'm curious, why did you choose this name?
So Demeter is a support network for entrepreneurs in low-income countries, and we're focused on a combination of business support and personal development, and it's a long-term continuous relationship that the entrepreneur has with Demeter. Demeter is the goddess of agriculture and nurturing, and that's really the approach that we take to entrepreneurs in our network.
How do you provide individualized support?
We work with the entrepreneurs for a minimum of 3 years.
So the relationship between you and the entrepreneur lasted for 3 years?
Exactly. And the core of their interaction with Demeter is through a personal advocate. And this is an experienced business person who understands the dynamics of their business, but also understands the challenges of being an entrepreneur and can provide that friendship and support through those day-to-day challenges as well.
Why is it important to provide support to entrepreneurs in low-income countries?
So entrepreneurship is really the path forward for prosperity. I've worked in international development for a long time with governments, with NGOs, but it's really developing businesses and supporting new entrepreneurs is really what's needed to create more economic growth and to really develop the people in these countries.
Describe the Demeter persona to us.
So Alex is 32, from Nigeria, educated and has worked in the West, some of the top institutions, both academic and corporate, but really feels the desire to give back and develop his own country.
That's a great sentiment.
Yeah, and it's one that's felt throughout the network, both by the entrepreneurs, but also the personal advocates and experts that we have in our network. It's really why the network exists. And so Alex sees opportunity in Nigeria, has the skills and experience to really take that forward and to build a business.
What are Alex's top priorities vis-a-vis Demeter?
So you know as an entrepreneur that time is really the most valuable thing for you.
Yes, it is.
Alex is looking at how responsive are people in the network. When he contacts someone with a question, how soon do they get back to him? Then number two, what's the quality of that interaction? So that's why we've recruited really experienced business people as personal advocates and incredibly knowledgeable experts who can provide Alex with that really actionable advice.
Providing long-term support is important. It's not easy to become a good entrepreneur. It takes time. Entrepreneurs don't happen overnight.
Yeah, and we're very much about developing the entrepreneur as an individual and also their business. And that takes a long time. So there are a lot of accelerators and incubators that focus on 3 months, 6 months, 9 months. But we're really looking at developing that individual as an entrepreneur and that business, and that's a longer process.